Okay, my next crazy lunatic project that I'm going to do is I'm going to turn and route a fluted vase, which will be in the shape of a hyperboloid, and the routing is going to be done on 20 axes. Right, what does that mean? Right, hold on. I've got a blank here. It's 68mm in diameter. So I'm going to mark out 20 axes on one end. I'm going to taper it down to 60mm. That's the top 68. The bottom will be 60. And mark out 20 axes on the top and bottom. Then this diagram, I've got a 68mm circle, then inside a 60mm. I had to do this to see how much room I'd end up with, because the hyperboloid is going to be a curve that comes in and back out. You can't turn it, it has to be done this way. You could turn something that looked like it, but it wouldn't be the hyperboloid. Right, so on this diagram I've joined 1 to 5, 2 to 6, so I've joined each point to 5 further forward. So 18 goes to 3, 19 goes to 4, 0 goes to 5, and this is just given me the diameter that this hyperboloid is going to taper into, that width plus the flutes. So that's 45mm minus 12, so I'll have 33mm in the centre of there, of this blank. And the flutes will appear to twist around. The flutes will also, not going to start quite at the top, I'm going to leave a little border at the top and bottom. The flutes will also taper down narrower at the centre, because when you think there's 20, there's less distance around that middle. So they'll start out at, in fact, 10mm, or nearly 11mm wide, I think. Yeah, 10.6mm wide, and they'll taper down to 7mm wide at the waist, and then they'll taper back out to whatever, it's probably about 10.3mm wide, 10mm wide, whatever. So that they'll change width as they go, these flutes. It'll become apparent as I do it. So the shape we should end up with is something like that. Just a sketch, obviously. Is that diagram. Right, I'm going to use a round cutter, a round router cutter, 1/2 inch diameter, so that the flutes, when you think about it, would how I arrived at that number is 68 pi, and then divide that by 12.5, gives you about 18ish. So I knew that I had to have more divisions than 18, so I'll pick the next logical number up there, which was 20. That's easy for me to do. So then to get the width of the flutes, then you just divide that 68 pi by 20, which gives you 10.68 in fact. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to now taper this down to 60mm at the bottom, mark up the axes, get it chucked up and ready for routing. Oh, I'm also going to drill a 1-inch hole, because I'm going to put a copper tube in this so that it can really act as a vase. I drill a 1-inch hole, hollow down 1 inch to 10mm from the edge. Just give me enough bulk there for the fluting, just so that I can get the forcing a bit right towards the bottom, and I'll chuck it up, get it marked up and ready for routing. This is a quick and easy project anyway. Oh, just a by note, I've worked out how to make this look nice, so I'll be doing that, and then I'll just show it when it looks nice. Thanks for watching.